Have you ever wondered why animals are often depicted on coins? Well, let's take a journey back in time, to the cradle of civilization, where our relationship with coinage began. In the bustling markets of ancient Greece, Rome, and Persia, coins were more than just a medium of exchange. They were canvases, bearing the emblems of their respective cultures, and among the most popular symbols etched into these precious metals were the forms of animals. Now, why animals, you ask? Well, these creatures held profound significance in these societies, often associated with gods, power, and the natural world. Take, for instance, the majestic lion, a symbol of power and courage, often associated with the Greek goddess Cybele and the Persian kings. Then there's the mighty bull, a potent symbol of fertility and strength, revered in both Greek and Roman cultures. The bull was often associated with the god Zeus in Greece and Jupiter in Rome, both supreme gods in their respective pantheons. And let's not forget the eagle, a bird of prey admired for its strength and speed, often associated with the god Zeus in Greece and Jupiter in Rome. This regal bird became a symbol of sovereignty, often used to signify the authority and power of the state. But it wasn't just these big, powerful creatures that found their way onto ancient coins. Smaller creatures such as butterflies and ants were also often depicted, symbolizing transformation and industriousness respectively. These ancient civilizations recognized the intrinsic connection between humans and the natural world, and they expressed this connection through their coinage. Each animal symbol carried a potent message, a reflection of the values, beliefs, and aspirations of the society that minted the coin. So as we can see, the tradition of using animals on coins is not a recent invention, but rather a practice that has persisted for thousands of years. As we move forward, we'll see how this tradition has evolved and continues to captivate us, from the numismatist to the stacker to the tracker. As we move forward in time, we find that animals continue to grace the faces of coins during the Middle Ages. The Middle Ages, a period spanning roughly from the 5th to the 15th century, saw the continued use of animals on coins. This period is particularly interesting as it saw the rise of heraldry, the practice of devising, granting, displaying, and recording coats of arms and heraldic badges. Animals were a common feature in heraldry, and by extension on the coins of the time. In various European countries, animals such as lions, eagles, and deer were prominent. Lions, for instance, were often used to represent courage, nobility, royalty, strength, stateliness, and valor, due to their status as king of beasts. Hence, lions were commonly seen on coins from England, Scotland, and the Low Countries, among others. Eagles, on the other hand, were symbolic of power, protection, and vigilance. This majestic bird was frequently used on coins from the Holy Roman Empire, which spanned much of Europe. The eagle came to be associated with the empire and its rulers, signifying their authority and power. Deer, in contrast to the lion and eagle, symbolized harmony, peace, and tranquility. They were often seen on coins from regions such as Scandinavia, where the connection with nature and the wilderness was particularly strong. These animals were not just decorative elements. They were chosen for their symbolic value, representing the ideals and virtues that the issuing authority wished to project. Coins were a form of communication, a way to disseminate the image and message of the ruler far and wide. In essence, the use of animals on coins during the Middle Ages was a continuation of a tradition that had started centuries earlier. It was a way to connect the coins to the authority that issued them, to the land where they were minted, and to the people who used them. Indeed, the tradition of depicting animals on coins continued to flourish throughout the Middle Ages. As we venture into the modern era, the practice of featuring animals on coins has not only persisted, but has expanded in variety and complexity. The animal kingdom continues to grace our pockets, wallets, and collections, presenting an array of species from the American eagle to the Australian kangaroo. Take the American eagle, for instance, a bird of prey that is not only the national bird and symbol of the United States, but also a symbol of freedom, power, and independence. Its depiction on coins, particularly on the 1-ounce silver dollar, is a striking representation of these ideals. Similarly, the American buffalo, or bison, is a powerful icon of the American West. Its image on the gold buffalo coin is a testament to the resilience and strength of a nation that once roamed these plains in vast herds. Across the Pacific, Australia boasts a medley of unique fauna on its coins. The Australian kangaroo, an animal endemic to the country, hops onto the gold and silver bullion coins, symbolizing the nation's rich biodiversity and distinctive identity. Not to be outdone, the Australian koala and swan have their own coin features. The koala, a symbol of Australia's commitment to conservation, and the swan, a nod to the Western Australian state's emblem, both grace the country's precious metal coins, contributing to the diversity of Australia's numismatic portfolio. Meanwhile, in China, the panda, a symbol of peace and gentle strength, adorns the country's gold and silver bullion coins. Its cute and cuddly image belies the coin's significant value and the panda's status as a national treasure. And let's not forget the Somalian elephant, a symbol of Africa's majestic wildlife, and the South African Krugerrand, featuring the springbok antelope, encapsulating the spirit and beauty of the African continent. Thus, in our present day, animals on coins serve not only as symbols of national identity, but also as works of art that are admired by numismatists, stackers and trackers alike. Now, one might ask, why animals? What makes these creatures such enduring symbols on our coins? Well, the answer lies in the rich tapestry of human history and our deep-rooted connection with the natural world. Animals in their various forms have long been used as powerful symbols, each embodying a specific attribute or characteristic that we humans hold in high regard. Let's take, for instance, the bull. A symbol of strength and virility, the bull has been a recurring motif on coins spanning across cultures and civilizations. Its raw power and unyielding stamina serve as a potent symbol of resilience and determination. Then, there's the eagle, a bird that soars high above the clouds, embodying freedom and majesty. It's no wonder why the eagle graces coins from the United States, symbolizing the country's spirit of liberty and its lofty ideals. And who could overlook the panda, a gentle yet resilient creature that has become synonymous with China's commitment to conservation and harmony with nature? The panda, with its peaceful demeanor and adaptability, resonates deeply with people, adding an extra layer of aesthetic appeal to the coins it graces. These are but a few examples of the myriad of animals that have found their way onto our coins. Each one tells a story, each one carries a message. They tap into our shared human experience, our dreams, our aspirations, our values. They remind us of our connection to the natural world and our responsibility towards it. Moreover, these animal symbols contribute significantly to the aesthetic appeal of coins. Their intricate designs and the artistry involved capture the imagination, transforming a simple piece of metal into a work of art, a miniature canvas that encapsulates a piece of our shared human story. In essence, animals on coins are not just decorative elements, but powerful symbols that speak to our collective psyche. As we have seen, the use of animals on coins is a tradition that dates back thousands of years. This journey began with the ancient world, where coins were adorned with images of antelopes, bulls, camels, butterflies, and other fauna. These early coins were not just a means of transaction, but a canvas to display the prevailing cultural symbols and beliefs of their time. The medieval period continued this tradition, with a menagerie of animals gracing the coins of various kingdoms and empires. They served as heraldic symbols, representing the power and prestige of the ruling monarchs. These coins are a testament to the enduring connection between humans and the animal kingdom, a relationship that has shaped our civilization since time immemorial. Fast forward to the modern era, and we see the same tradition continuing with an even greater diversity of animals. The American eagle, buffalo, Australian kangaroo, koala, swan, Chinese panda, Somalian elephant, and South African Krugerrand are just a few examples of the variety of animal coins available today. These coins are not just currency, they are miniature works of art, each telling its own unique story. These animal coins have found a special place in the hearts of numismatists, stackers, and trackers. For the numismatist, each coin is a piece of history, a tangible link to a time and place. Stackers, on the other hand, see value in the precious metals these coins are made of, stockpiling them as a form of investment. Trackers, the coin roll hunters and loose change enthusiasts, enjoy the thrill of the hunt, always on the lookout for that elusive coin to complete their collection. So the next time you hold a coin in your hand, take a moment to appreciate the rich history and symbolism embodied in its design. Who knows, you might just find a new appreciation for that humble coin.